I want to welcome you to the Bearcat Beat, where each week we talk about Sherman Bearcats athletics. The Bearcat Beat is brought to you by the Sherman Athletic Booster Club. This is just one of the many amazing things that the Booster Club accomplishes throughout the year for all sports. If you're interested in joining the Sherman Athletic Booster Club, or if you want to purchase some merchandise to show your Sherman Bearcat love, you can visit the website at shermanisd.net under the Athletics tab. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Bearcat Beat. I'm Chris Daly. I am joined today again with Sherman volleyball coach Jessica Dunlap. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So talk to me about the amazing game against Walnut Grove. You lost the series, but there was a silver lining there.
Yes, so Walnut Grove's second in our district. They are a top 10 ranked team in the state. We lost 14-25 in the first set, but then in the second set we took them 25-27.
Wow.
And we absolutely popped off. We caught them in a spot where they ran out of subs. They got stuck with all the kids on the court that they had. Unfortunately, we went match point twice to win, and we just couldn't put it together. But man, to put that pressure on Walnut Grove was absolutely huge for our girls.
Oh, I bet. And what's the conversation like after that? Maybe not immediately after, but just as you regroup, what's the lesson you impart?
Man, it was almost speechless for a while. Like, all the girls were just super excited. We really focused on being able to come back from a 14-25 loss to putting that pressure on one of the top teams in our district. And we focused on all the good things. Like, some of our stats might not have been great, but we focused on my two middles had season high blocks.
Wow.
In that match. And so we focused on, as a whole, one, we didn't give up, and two, look how well we can put pressure on teams that are very successful and have, multiple, D1 athletes.
Yeah.
So,
definitely. Yeah. And you mentioned the two middles with their season highs. Call out some of the players and the impact they had.
yeah. So, Kira Reeves and Shepard Martin, they both each had 3 blocks and 4 blocks apiece, which against Walnut Grove hitters and their very, very fast offense, that was huge. To get those touches on the ball. Jada Washington, she had 6 kills in that game, which against a defense and a block the size of them, she was our leader. But like I said, our defense, they played their butt off. Our front row, they were getting touches on blocks. And like I said, our stats weren't just real fantastic, but the fact that we pushed them 25-27 is huge.
Yeah. Yeah. And then does it feel like something's happening there, that there's some change happening with the program?
Yes, most definitely. We are pushing people to their limit. We are not giving up. We are not fighting. We are fighting. We played Greenville last Tuesday, and we went 28-26, 25-23, 25-23, and we came out with a win. And we put up some huge numbers stat wise, but the thing with this team is that has been the growth the most is we'll get up at the beginning, but then we'll kind of trail off in the middle. But man, they pop back off at the end, and they don't give up. Whether they're down or up, they fight, and they do not play to lose anymore.
Nice. And we've got 2 matches left, and you're eliminated from the playoffs already, but there's still something to play for, right?
Absolutely. If we can win this week, we will secure 5th place by ourselves. That is going to be huge. We play Anna on Tuesday, and that's kind of a revenge match for these girls. We went 4 sets with them in Anna, and it was a tough 4 sets. Had a lot of emotion after that of some disappointment because we did not play to the potential that we should have. I fully believe that we have the better team, and that's going to show on Tuesday. And then on Friday, we played Denison. You know, that's always a huge rival match for us. It's also going to be our senior night.
Nice.
With football being on a bye week, we're hoping the crowd is going to be wild.
Yeah.
So if we win, we secure 5th place by ourselves because Anna lost to Greenville on Friday. So that was huge for us.
Nice, nice. And for people who don't understand, talk about what it means to get 5th place.
Man, to get 5th place is huge in our district because,
Yeah.
you know, unfortunately, the top 4 are the top 4.
Yep.
But the bottom 4, we are all fairly evenly matched. So the top 4, they scramble for their little top 4 places. The bottom 4, we scramble for the bottom 4 places. And this year compared to last year, we are absolutely fighting for that 5th place spot. Excuse me. But just because there's just such a huge difference in the top 4 and then you know the bottom 4, unfortunately we're all scrapping together against each other, so it's a huge win for us to get 5th place.
And it kind of gives a window to the future, because you talk about the Walnut Grove game. You've
Yes.
proven that you can play with that top
Absolutely.
team. So this is just the next step. Let's come in 5th.
Oh yeah, we are definitely competing with the top teams. We took Lovejoy. We were up the entire second set until we hit 18, and then their best server came up, and then she rattled off several, and we ended up losing that set. But the fact that we were ahead that entire set against Lovejoy, who has been a big name team in volleyball for 15 years, that was a huge win for our girls too.
Excellent, excellent. Cool. So it's this time of year, if you're eliminated from the playoffs, a lot of times the seniors aren't bought into those last couple games.
Right.
But in this instance, it sounds like they will be.
Yes, they are. They understand the importance of these last 2 games, and they had a goal to finish the year with a better record than last and to finish above Anna and Greenville, because we knew last year we had the potential. We didn't quite have the fight that we have now, but they see it and they taste it. They can feel it. So it's definitely a different feeling this year.
I love it. Well, Coach Dunlap, gosh, I want to thank you so much for sitting down with me. Best of luck. These last couple games were really pulling for that 5th spot, and I'm just so excited to see where the program goes from here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey Coach, Lone Star Gridiron has been the leader in Coach's Show podcasts for 20 years, and now you can get your own Coach's Show podcast each week during the season as a fundraiser for your booster club. Yes, booster clubs all over are using these podcasts to help their sports programs. You get to share the stories of your program and your kids to a huge audience and make money. We started with just football, but this year have expanded to make them available for all sports. Call 713-269-4620 to find out the details and get your Coach's Show started.